Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson guys. You have check engine light on and you have any of the following codes. I'm talking about code P0136, code P0137, code P0138, 139, 140 or 141. Any of these 6 codes will explain what causes that most likely, and it should work on multiple generations, multiple years Hyundai Tucson guys. So let's explain how to fix that now. So let me introduce you to the channel quick guys. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart and we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Another thing, if you need to buy tools or parts for a really good price and quick shipping as well, you can check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our supplies and tools from. So that right here guys is the 2.4 GDI engine. Now, before we start, many of you have been asking us in the comment section below, what diagnostics we recommend, what tools we use and all that stuff. So that's the scanner here. We'll put the link in the description of the video below if you want to check the price and features, but it's amazing tool that can pay itself off practically in one-time use guys, and it's an all-system scanner that works on almost any car you can think of, even Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So, when you open the hood on your Tucson, you will face the engine. You need to find the exhaust manifold, and for that purpose you will probably need to go under the vehicle. This is the intake manifold, that's where the engine gets its air and fuel from, and then you come to the exhaust manifold, that's where the exhaust comes out of. You can see that's the exhaust system, that's how it's going to be on your Tucson. So, you have 2 oxygen sensors guys. One of them is known as upstream oxygen sensor or bank 1 sensor 1. And the purpose of that sensor is to detect how much air and fuel you still have in the exhaust, so it can figure out if you have rich or lean fuel mixture, and by doing that it's going to tell the engine computer guys, okay, if actually adjustments are needed, and that way, okay, the car will be efficient and you will not be polluting. Then you have guys a second sensor that's known as a downstream sensor or bank 1 sensor 2. That one, okay, right here. Now that sensor is super important as well guys, because it's past the catalytic converter, and what it does, it detects if the catalytic converter is doing its job. So this sensor guys, okay, is the one that will give us trouble for these codes, or bank 1 sensor 2, downstream oxygen sensor. Okay, what could go wrong here guys? Number 1, most likely bad sensor. Okay, and if you want to see how to test downstream oxygen sensor, we have the video on our main YouTube channel, Auto Repair guys. Check it out, and it will teach you everything from start to finish. Number 2, make sure the wiring harness is not loose. It has 2 clips that hold it in place. If it comes out of it, it touches the exhaust, it can melt. For instance, one of ours here, okay, melted. Okay, let me show you a little bit. But if it touches the exhaust and it melts, what will happen? Okay, it will actually burn the sensor, and it can burn even the fuses for the oxygen sensor. And number 3, you need to inspect the connector. Make sure that it's clean, it's plugged in all the way, and it doesn't have rust, dust, water or anything like that, because it's under the vehicle and sometimes it can get contaminated, or sometimes you can catch the cable on something and it can break it. So inspect the wiring harness, connector, and if not, most likely you have a bad sensor. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.